Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Hello. Good morning, Yoshi-san. Happy Monday
Up
morning.
Monday.
Yes, it's the second. Yeah, it's the second Monday of the month of February.
How?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, how are you today, Yoshi-san?
So far so good. How about you?
I am doing great all the time. Doing great all the time. Thank you so much for coming to class. How was your weekend?
Hmm. As usual. No difficult things. So,
Not
but
difficult.
yeah.
Okay, that's good if it's not difficult. Oh, but I mean, how did you spend your weekend?
My weekend is just the same as just stay home. But I rent a lot of the book from my city library. So the most of the time I read a very interesting long stories novel.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. Oh, Yoshi-san, if you, how can I say, if you borrow, yeah, if you borrow a book from the library, do you need to pay for it?
Not necessary. So the just show my card. So then the city library staff uh, just put some reading device for my cars. So the and it's very easy. So the it takes only several minutes. So everything. So
Mm, that's good. But and then how many days before you need to return the book?
all
How
the
many days?
it's 2 week. So the and maybe the 10 books can uh, rent from the city valley, but 10 books is too much for me. So that maybe the 3 or 4 books and recently and uh, recently I if I don't so much uh, attract some books, I'm soon stopping and I change the next books. So the and it's I don't want to waste time. When I was
Oh.
young, I patiently read especially famous novel, but recently I don't. Just interesting, fitting for my feeling. Book is just deserve reading.
That's good. Okay, that's good. So, it's like um the maximum book that you can borrow.
Ten,
How many books?
ten, ten,
10.
ten books.
10 books a day?
Oh, 10 books for the within the 2 weeks.
Ah, okay. I thought that 10 books a day. Many, many. Okay. All right. Yeah, I envy you because we don't have that thing here in the Philippines. So sometimes we need to rent, so we need to pay if we want to borrow.
Mm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. So, thank you so much for having me again. Happy Monday. It's nice to hear your voice again. Okay. You didn't, how can I say, you didn't travel?
Uh,
Um,
I have a travel. So the February the 25th from so the 2 days night. So and government don't recommend to long distance travel, but they recommend each person's prefectures local travel. So and
Ah.
my son uh, buys some cheap tickets for that kind of travel. But my son don't have time to travel, and he present me that kind of special ticket. And I'm a retired person, so that every day I can go to the travel. So then I reserve some local areas, uh, hotels. And I'm going to travel from the uh, 25th, 26th, and the 27th, 3 days.
Wow, this month?
This month, yeah.
Whoa, where are you going?
Also, it's near the Otsu. Otsu is my Shiga Prefecture's capital city. And it's a very historical uh, hot spring place.
Oh. And then, so that place is famous for hot spring.
Not so famous, but the people of the Shiga Prefecture are so famous.
Yeah. I see, I understand. Have fun!
Yeah, thank
So
you.
that's
I,
26,
then,
27, 25, 26, 27,
yeah,
right?
yes, yeah.
I see. Ooh. So have fun and enjoy, okay?
I'll do.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Always take care of yourself. Yee, I'm excited for you. But you will go there with your wife or you will go alone?
Yeah, I go with my wife and using my cars so that I have to take care of my driving. So it's a little long distance driving. I've
Oh.
never have an opportunity to have the long distance drive. So
Oh. How far? And then
uh,
how many hours?
it takes 2 hours maybe. By slowly. So then it takes about 50 kilometers. I don't know, 50
15?
or 60 kilometers from my hometown.
Oh, okay. So you will drive. Drive safely, okay?
Thank you. I'll do.
Yes, of course. No problem. Okay, thank you so much. I wish you all the best and of course have fun all the time, okay?
Thank you.
Yes, okay. So, thank you so much for coming to class. Are you ready now to start our lesson?
Okay.
Yoshi-san? Okay, let's start. So, please read the title.
There's trouble on the horizon.
There's trouble on the horizon. Okay. Oh, Yoshi-san, I forgot to ask you, is it still spring now in Japan?
Not it's the winter. So the Japan is December, February, January and February is winter. And spring is from the March.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Ah, but it's not snowing anymore. It's just cold.
Sometimes difference. So the some days is like spring. But the other days become middle winter. So this is a very
Mm.
changeable climate.
Okay, I see. Maybe it also depend
Uh,
on the place of the city.
of course, our area is not bad weather. of course, side of the Japan seas and Hokkaido is always every day terrible weather. So in the winter season, so and maybe there's a lot of snow. So
Mm, I see, I see. Okay, and I've heard that this coming Thursday, is it 11? It's holiday in Japan, right?
oh yes,
So non-working holiday?
yes, I think so. But depends on the of course working place. So the
Ah,
February is 11th, Constitution Day in Japan.
it's Constitution Day. Okay, okay. I get it, Constitution Day. Okay. Thank you for explaining. Okay, so let's continue exercise 1. Ooh. Yoshi-san, please describe it to me now. What can you see in the picture?
Okay, in this picture, I can see the one young man sitting on the seashore.
Correct?
He looks like aloof personality. I can see his back figures. He's sitting on the big rock. He's looking in front of horizon. So in front of him, there's a rugged coastline, and there's a sea, and over there the sea, there's a mountain. It's maybe the island or peninsula. So
Good.
he has black short hairs and wearing the black jacket and black denim pants. Weather looks gloomy. Skies cloudy and thick cloud covered in the sky. But it's no windows, no waves, and she is
Yeah.
very gentle.
Calm.
And
Correct.
totally impression is it's a very loneliness pictures.
Correct.
He's just in a spiritual void. From the title, he probably has a serious anguish. So he's worried about the future of his mind, or it might be a trouble with his girlfriend. That's all.
Girlfriend. Oh no. Girlfriend, girlfriend. Okay. Yeah. Um, Yoshi-san, what about you? Like, for example, if you are lonely or a little bit sad, do you usually go in this kind of place?
When I was young, I live in the near the big lakes.
Ah, late.
Sometimes I feel grief or loneliness. Sometimes I go to see the big lake. So
Big lake. What is the name of that lake? Do you still
big
remember?
Biwa Lake. It's
Biwa.
yes, biggest lakes in Japan.
Oh, Biwa Lake, Shiga Prefecture.
Yes.
So this place is one of the tourist attractions?
Oh yes, sir. Of course, it's a very famous sightseeing spot.
Mm-mm. Yoshi-san, can I ask you something? So, I searched the Biwa Lake. So, I am just wondering, there is like Tori. Is it Tori? Tori. Tori.
Tori.
Hello?
I don't understand.
Tori. Tori. Do you call it Tori?
Tori.
Tori.
Tori. Yes, sir. Some place. Uh, opposite side of my town, there's a famous Tori in in the Bear Lake.
Oh, how do you pronounce it? Tori or Torii?
Torii.
Torii.
Yes.
Okay, Torii. So, I just noticed, like, yeah, in some places in Japan, there is like Torii.
Yes.
Is there a special meaning or symbolizes something? That's
It's
why.
shrines gate. So Tori
Okay.
is a very sacred uh, gate. So
Ah, sacred. Ah, okay. Thank you for the information.
okay.
Sacred Gate. Okay. All right. So, good, good, good. Any question about the picture?
Nothing
Tori.
in particular.
Okay. Let's move on. Exercise 2. So, read a dialogue with your teacher. I'm letter A and you will be letter B. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start. So, it's like you're calling it's like you're calling a lot of trouble by doing that.
Why do you say that? I don't see anything wrong with this.
And that's exactly what I'm saying. In these kinds of things, the trouble appears at the end.
But as you know, everything has been so easy. Everything has gone as smooth as clockwork.
You are right, but don't forget that I gave you a warning. There's trouble on the horizon.
You are always like that. You've never been positive.
Okay, say what you think and have it your way. Just never say I didn't warn you. Oh, okay, what's happening? Let's exchange, okay?
okay,
So, you will be letter A and I will be letter
I
B.
see. It's like you are causing a lot of trouble by doing that.
Why do you say that? I don't see anything wrong with this.
That's exactly what I'm saying. In these kind of things, the trouble appears at the end.
But as you know, everything has been so easy. Everything has gone as smooth as clockwork.
You are right, but don't forget that I give you a warning. There's a trouble on the horizon.
You're always like that. You've never been positive.
Okay, say what you think and have it your way. Just never say I didn't warn you.
Okay. All right. What can you say about the dialogue?
It's a funny person, and uh, his advice is almost nothing. So the just uh, typical pessimist talking.
Yes. So it's like they didn't specifically mention in the dialogue what is the main problem or
Yes,
what did the other person do.
just warning, and it's same as you will someday. It's same value of advice.
Yeah, so I am curious. What is it? Yeah, strange.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So any question?
No question.
Okay. Let's move on now with exercise 3. Okay. So vocabulary review. Yoshi-san, read the following words and expression used in the dialogue and make sample sentences using them. Okay?
Okay. As smooth as clockwork, easy, trouble-free. After retirement, I decided to do the every house chores. Recently, the procedure of every housework is as smooth as clockwork.
Wow, perfect. I like that. Number 2.
Trouble on the horizon, difficulty in the future. The Tokyo Olympic game postponed this year. There might be trouble on the horizon about this year's Olympic because there is continued the corona plague. It's difficult to go to end. It's possible the canceling the Tokyo Olympic Games. So this kind of situation is so much big damage in Japan. That's all.
Yeah, so that's correct. It's because of coronavirus. Okay, and number 3, have it your way.
Habitually believe what you will. So the life of the after retirement is definitely twilight years for me. This touched consent we are approaching to die. So that kind of thinking naturally pervade society, but I don't want to have that skeptical view of life. For my age, I'm going my way by my pace. That's all.
Great! I like the idea. Okay! Sugoy, sugoy. Very good. Okay, any question about exercise 3?
Nothing in particular.
Okay, so let's move on exercise 4. Comprehension questions. Answer the following questions. Okay, Yoshi-san, can you please read and answer question number 1?
Please read for me.
Okay. What do you think one speaker is worried?
I think the character of A. So I think that he's a morbid pessimist. And he's a little unfinished meanness because he don't have the concrete advice. So he says there's a trouble on the horizon the same as you'll die someday. So that's all.
Yeah, morbid. Very morbid. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think one speaker is habitually negative?
Speaker is habitually negative person. But speaker B might it's a case of the overconfidence or arrogant. But I think he's a very normal person.
Uh-huh. Yeah, normal person. Overthinking maybe, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the next. Are you a pessimist? A pessimist or optimist?
I want to always be cautious optimist,
Good.
especially
Great.
this kind of the environmental corona plague. So
Correct.
human beings live himself naturally become a pessimist. So to be a optimist is found some things positive factors. So and to be a
Nakagat niya ako.
optimist is very difficult, but I try. I to be a optimist.
Yeah. Being optimistic during the situation right now is very important. So at least we can help lift up ourselves and we can move on.
Yes.
Yeah. We will not be stuck in this situation.
Yeah.
Okay. And how can you change a person who is always negative?
It's so much difficult because all pessimists enjoy their negative thinking,
Mm.
but they don't have the preparation for that concern. And last 2 years, our areas have a alarm of earthquake on the television. So but I do nothing, just wait for shaking. After 5 or 10 seconds, so the shaking are pretty big. So I think the pessimist is like that.
Speaking of earthquake, there was an earthquake yesterday here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah, another earthquake. And it's also like, ooh, big. I forgot what is the magnitude, but it's strong.
Oh, really?
Oh, scary. I'm scared.
I had 1 month, almost 1 month. Some Amy says feel the earthquake. So your country also the shaking almost every day.
Yeah. I think 2 weeks, February, when was that? Last week. 2 weeks ago, there was an earthquake. And
Yeah.
then yesterday again. Scary. It keeps on happening. I don't know why.
Take care.
Yeah, thank you. You too. You always take
Yes,
care.
I have to.
Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's finish one more question. Do you always listen to warnings? Why or why not?
Yeah, it's depends on the situation, travel situation, and advice the person. So not
Correct.
always, but sometimes I
Yeah.
take the
Maybe
advice.
it's for your own good, then why not? Why not follow? But
Yeah,
if it's so negative, reject it.
yeah.
Okay? Up, disapprove negativity. So Yoshi-san, thank you so much, and I hope to talk to you again. Always take care of yourself, okay?
You too. Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you. Bye. See you
See you
again.
again.